I don't mean to become a news channel, but welcome yourselves back to another War Thunder video, this time regarding news of Gaijin Entertainment's newest announcement. Regarding War Thunder, it is an introduction of a new tech tree and planned release for the closed beta of Israeli aviation tech tree. There's a devlog that was posted about 15 minutes ago, and as such it details that there will be a new tech tree, so the 10th nation to be in War Thunder. This is a huge announcement, however people are relatively mixed about its introduction, and here is a devlog right here. Interestingly enough, because it is a pre-order, these are two new vehicles which have been announced in the upcoming War Thunder groundbreaking update. Two premium aircraft for early access packs to the new Israeli aviation lineup, and the owners of such will receive a Spitfire LF Mark 9E, which is one dashing looking Spitfire indeed, and obviously in addition there is an A4E late as well, which you can also pre-order with some dashing skins to top that off. Not entirely sure on the purpose of this whole entire tech tree, although they should have pretty unique vehicles in a way, but already reception seems to be a bit mixed. People are already calling it a bit of China 2.0. It's just disappointing we didn't get a Commonwealth tech tree instead, combining South Africa, India, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. That probably would have been a little more unique, or for example, having the tech tree of Yugoslavia, but on official wording on whether or not other vehicles will be removed, the current existing premiums will currently stay in their current places. So if you own any of the vehicles or you want to get a hold of some of the other Israeli vehicles, then specifically go out and buy them now, because they will not be available later down the line. As for further introductions of vehicles, well, Mike also confirmed that the other of Israeli tanks, Shotkal, will be discontinued with the release of the full air tree. Not this patch, but in one of the upcoming updates, which does indicate that there might be an Israeli ground forces tree at some point, but it's still relatively interesting nevertheless. Unfortunately for all those owners of the Merkavas, particularly the rare American event vehicle that actually is Israeli, well, you've just lost your value because of the new tech tree. Moving on, we did actually get confirmation whether or not this would be an air-only tree, although since the Magak is going off sale, it could be speculated that there would be no ground forces. Mike said here that it's a completely separate nation, so it'll also be the only nation with an only air tree, at least at this stage, because there are quite a few ground vehicles which are very, very interesting. For example, the Super Sherman brings to mind, or maybe the Israeli version of the Centurion with 120mm. You know, there are various other things that could potentially be interesting enough, but an air tree is nice to see for us air players, and I think this is definitely a decent addition. In terms of what could be coming for a tech tree, well, this is basically what has been speculated to be coming. As we see here, rank 1, we've got some interesting things, a Harvard, a Beechcraft, maybe some other different variants of things, Mosquitoes, Hudsons, more Mosquitoes, Spitfires, Mustangs, B-17s, A4Es, Meteors, different trainers, French fighters, the Rogans, MiG-17, which was captured, pretty interesting there, Vituas, F-84Fs, and at top tier you've got Mysteers, Sambads, you've got the Vituas, the Skyhawks, and the MiG-21F-13, which was captured. Now, I speculate that this addition is to draw us away from the fact that they're changing the wages, universal backups, and obviously the vehicle backups. So this announcement comes out of the blue. It's a little bit interesting, and I will admit I am excited for the new content. However, content, inverted commas, can be distinguished by two different types. As long as there is enough uniqueness in the variety of vehicles that is available for us to at least fly, because it is an air tree after all, then I have no problem with these particular vehicles. However, as it looks currently, and having a look at the vehicles that Israel did field, it does appear to be a bit of a copy-paste and a bit of China 2.0 situation going on. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It would be fantastic to see some additions like Turkey or Greece, or for example more vehicles for Finland, Sweden, Norway, and a bunch of other nations, Romania, Hungary, and Australia, for example, and New Zealand. But alas, we're going to have to deal with what we have. So, you've been informed, that's all. Off you fuck. Thank you very much, and catch you in a video soon.